A lot of times when we read a romance novel or watch a rom-com, it all seems so far from our own life, but sometimes it's actually a lot closer than we think. Hi, my name is Cindy, a 26 years old who loves cooking and just sharing my thought on this journey of life. And while I talk about it, I'm going to make some kimchi udon. I read Better Than the Movies by Lynn painter way after the trend, but it still hit me hard. Here are 3 things that I took away from it. 1. Letting go of the past is how you grow. The main character, Liz, was holding on so tightly to the memories of her mom who passed away and to her childhood dream, like having the same crush she had since she was a kid. But as she started to opening up herself for changes, she realized that growth only happened when she stopped clinging on to what used to be. We often stay stuck in the past because it feels familiar and safe, but that comfort can also be what holds us back from changes, from opening up, from trying new things. When we were young, we had the dreams of who we want to be, but now as adults, are those still the same dreams that we have? Or maybe for some of us, but if they have changed, that's okay. Growth means change, and if you still have the same dream from you were as a kid, ask yourself, is this because it's truly what you want, or because you've been holding on to the idea of that dream? 2. Life isn't a checklist of perfect moments. The main character Liz thought her life had to follow a certain script, the perfect prom, the perfect guy, the perfect storybook romance, but she eventually realized that real life is messy and unpredictable. A lot of us live by this invisible checklist. When we were in school, it was sign up for this class, finish that assignment, take the exam, and repeat. After graduation, it becomes find a good job, be financially independent, meet someone, get married, have kids. But life isn't about checking every box, it's about living. And while we can be grateful for every milestone we hit, but we shouldn't feel like a failure if we doesn't check them all off. Your path doesn't need to be look the same like anyone else's. So once the mushroom and kimchi are cooking in the pot, we're gonna make our udon noodle by using rice paper, so it will be lower in carbs. What we're gonna do is just take a piece of rice paper, soak it in water, and then just roll it up into this long noodle shape. 3. You don't need to change yourself to be loved. At one point in the book, Liz feels like she had to be someone else, be more polished, be more perfect to get the guy she thought she wanted. But when she's with the person she actually ended up with, she's just herself, goofy, dramatic, and totally her. The right people will love you for who you are. You shouldn't have to pretend or change just to be accepted. And honestly, that's what self-love is about. Embracing who you are without feeling like you need to change. So if you haven't read Better Than the Movies and you're looking for something lighthearted and sweet for the summer, I totally recommend it. And there you have it, kimchi, mushroom, rice paper, udon. Let's take a look. I mean, it kind of looked like a whole kimchi vegetable stir fry, but let's do a taste test. So let's mix everything up a little bit. And let's try the rice paper udon with some kimchi and some mushroom. The flavor of the entire stir fry, it tastes very good. It's kind of like a little bit of the kimchi flavor, and then I added some soy sauce at the end. So the flavor is very good, but instead of using like the actual udon noodle and we're using rice paper, it could be like a very good alternative if you're on the diet or if you want to just cut down your carbs. Because I think rice paper is gluten-free, so if you're allergic to gluten but you're still craving some noodle, this could be a very good alternative. And it's super easy to make. Just roll your rice paper, throw everything into the pan, stir fry it, and you get yourself like a quick stir fry noodle, but a healthier version. And kimchi is very good for your gut health as well. So if you want to try this at home, all the details are down in the description box. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!